no one did this.
Turn that off. As we get into game 1 here, losers finals, Kleb versus Marshadow. Winner of this fight's Jack for the title. Well, let me go ahead and adjust this real quick.
Straight into it. Pretty somewhat strange. Not exactly on Greninja just trying to overwhelm the aerials, occasionally throwing the water shuriken. Just not let Kleb get comfortable.
That's the interesting thing though, right? Both of these characters are scrappers in their own right. They both like to get close, they both like to combo each other really to oblivion. It's just a question of who can get it first and who can get it more consistently.
I think it's also an unfortunate situation. I can't think of a single damage Dr. Mario has to do with Ninja besides it's maybe slightly hard.
What, as far as like average damage output, you mean?
Yeah. Because it's scrapping, so it's not going to be too much pull from it.
Right, Greninja's not really going to be the kind of character you can throw a pill out safely on. Yeah, I would say like your great upbeat.
A very courageous character.
No, I like what he was going for there. He was looking for Kleb to swing. But yeah, to speak to your point earlier about damage overall, Greninja as a character I would feel has the more consistent and longer combo strings, but at the same time, Doc's got that just straight up kill and slash burst power on top of him, so I'd say they're relatively even on that. And down smash is going to even these stocks back up. Not a lot of percent on Marshadow for the favor.
Okay, goes for drag down for a second.
Or at the very least get good damage. Down B to trade him off.
I think it was interesting. It's always fun to go for that kind. Do I go for the somewhat true follow-up or do I try to beat it?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's... I'm a Bowser player. I very much understand that. My character is all about bait and punish and figuring out what my opponent likes to do and punish that.
And then it's talk about this dynamic earlier just versus
Oh, for sure, yeah.
it's like, if you do go for the read, it typically also comes with the benefit of better stage position.
But that's if you get it right, of course. That's the tricky thing about reads.
No. Like, if you go for the true one, you're falling down, or you're going in.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
if you go for a read instead of a follow-up,
Yeah.
that gives it stage. Okay. And another stock down off of Marsh. Is this going to be another confirm? Nope, doesn't quite get the read in time. And there's a confirm. Back to even stocks.
Kind of like if you're going against a combo oriented character, unless they have platform extensions, it's usually good to throw some of those in there. The mixes them up.
Throw some wood.
Platforms.
Oh, yeah.
Stage mix.
Yeah, both these characters get a ton off of platforms, I would say.
You know the same, especially if they calls you the D, that's kind of,
It's not quite that polarizing, but yeah, the point is understood. Oh, drag down, jab lock, dead? Dead with a period. Game 1 going to Marshadow. At least recently, yeah, with Jackson showing up more. Which honestly, I've been loving to see him out here more. I've been going to, yes, you saw me at Yes Gaming like 2 days ago. I've been going out there mostly, and he just TOs there. He doesn't usually participate, so seeing him have the chance to actually play the game here, so much fun to watch, especially with his Link. Dude is nutty. Oh, the Kirby is back! I looked away for a second. That was probably the last week or the week before?
It worked well for him, so let's see how it goes. At least get a better combo game.
Also, we're on FD. Interesting.
No, I don't hate this. You can kind of better catch landings. Dash actually really good for that.
Again, both of these two like to play combo characters, so FD kind of works out for them because there's nowhere to run, but at the same time, there's nowhere to extend.
And then it's also another thing. We talk about platform that's interrupting combos. Kleb's going to have to worry about that.
FD's Kirby's best stage?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know the data enough on this character to say one way or the other, but
I just played
Ooh, good spot dodge. Yeah, it makes sense with this stage being so good for Kirby. Yeah, about even stocks,
really likes to do is go for like jump reach, jumping up. It's
Oh yeah, he likes.
I think a thing that
He lives off of that.
thing to consider here, unlike the rest of his characters, Kirby's floaty, so you can't just jump down.
There's a
to
dash
do-
attack.
He can't jumping up to do a read.
Yeah.
It actually will cost you stage positioning, or it may be percents if you're wrong, because he's floaty and you can actually catch him. Whereas with like Dr. Mario, you can kind of bear, not necessarily free, but you can bear and still be kind of safe.
Right.
For a jump rate. So that's a factor he's going to have to consider.
To double back to stage choice for section, I'm again not as familiar with Kirby. You've met Queen of Hearts before, right? Platforms interrupt Kirby's combos a lot and give people more places to land that Kirby can't reach. So in lieu of that, without any platforms, Kirby's able to put on a lot more pressure overall. So I'm guessing Kleb made this decision before they actually decide stages. Moves off the top.
That's one of the fun mix-up games you get to play with Kirby. It's like, how do I up him? It's kind of like Chrome and Knight, except not quite as good, I'd say.
It's less committal.
It's like, do I hit him for trying to be near ledge?
This is the confirm, unfortunate.
Good back air reversal.
Doesn't go for the spike, just opts to go for the ledge trap instead. And he catches the roll in with a forward smash. Looks like I hit him from behind, but we'll take it.
It's just a lot more comfortable ledge trap. That's probably a
I mean, that's what he does with all of his characters, yeah.
Like when he was playing Lucina earlier, Lucina gets a lot off going off stage. That's
But she gets even more off of ledge, debatably.
well, no, that's what's risky. Gets more.
Here's the thing, if you keep your opponent on ledge the entire time, they can't win.
That's true.
And that is game 2 going to Marsh.
I didn't see the clip. I didn't see particularly, but maybe could have made it back and extended up beat. Because he can drift a little bit. It's not much at all.
I think Marshadow burned through his jumps and looked away for a second.
Yeah, actually, I was doing it based off position of where he was at after that dodge. He was just kind of updating.
Anyways, game 3, potential final game for Kleb.
Kirby playing close up now. Sadly, just falls in down tilt and quick conversion. He's had a lot of percentages. So. About 70. This is more or less kill percent for Kirby.
Yeah? Yeah, with one good string, Greninja can take out the stuff. This is just barely, but it's still good damage. And doesn't miss this time, and that's a kill on the Kleb.
I think Marshadow did just that last start. Like, kind of general neutral sequence that Kleb's going for is just falling fair down tilt, and Marshall's just kind of whiff punishing that down tilt always does. Or even interrupting the forward air.
Also, can we talk for a second about Marsh in this game right now? He's already live Kleb in percent. The man is just going crazy.
Yeah. That thing we said about combos earlier is it runs both ways.
Yeah, especially for these characters. Like, both of them have that extended string, but it's crazy to see. Almost catches him with the forward air and catches him with the back air, and that's 3-1 so far.
This game,
Marsh is turning it up in this game. Wants to confirm the setup. He wants to get Kleb out of the club on time. He's a good friend. How kind of Marsh. Rio, your best friend, just get him out of here.
For those without context, Kleb has somewhere.
I think they could figure out that context.
There might be.
Okay, we're back.
Yes.
And there's the Greninja Death. That's 2 stocks to 1, 60% on Kleb.
And I should mention why not 30%. So, hey, if I just combo it's really low.
And
to
we're-
get out of here on time.
And that's a 3-0 for Marshadow, and we're going back to Jackson.